I'm just making tokens for future shit.
Hello.
Shit alone.
Hello, people.
We are, we have been threatened with death.
When are we not?
When are we not threatened with death? That is an average Friday.
Pretty standard.
My answer is on the Sabbath.
Nah, we don't even get that shit up, bud.
It's Sam's Sabbath. No, actually, it's his Sunday. The Sabbath is Saturday.
Yes.
Well then.
So his Sabbath would have been yesterday. Whatever. Continue.
Yes, DM.
All right. So, last time you guys have managed to arrive at. I said Waterdeep, right?
Yeah, we're in Waterdeep. That's
Yeah,
where
you guys got sent back to Waterdeep. They basically put you guys on the beach, and you just rolled back in. You managed to get to Taylor's Dock late at night. Get back to your own company rooms. And that's really where we're picking up as you guys wake up the next morning. You had been given a catalog to choose from, and things were delivered to you overnight.
Woo!
So everyone gets their things, and people are prepping. Fuck, ow!
Are you okay, Danny?
Charlie horse.
Ooh,
you shouldn't do that.
But yeah, then you guys got all your things. Everyone really just got ready. As you guys are waking up, you realize it's very quiet in the factory. Like, this is probably the quietest you've ever heard the place.
something is deathly wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd expect to at least hear
Taylor's
Valthar
not
blowing
there
something up.
breathing down people's necks so they aren't, like, doing their work. It's all Taylor's fault.
Taylor sneezes in the astral plane.
Taylor, you're going, gosh darn it.
But then, yeah, that's what's going on there. People have their own things.
Should we give a rundown of what we got, or do we wait up, or do we keep those close to our chests and not tell anybody?
That's up to you guys.
It's up to the individual.
Well, I got cool stuff. I'm going to be taking the time to attune my items because they do need attunement.
Attuning to your new magical items while you sit and have breakfast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
Okay. But yeah, no, as you guys are going, everything, you all just meet up in the morning. Tynaxis is not there.
Dang.
Didn't you say at the end of last session I met someone in an alley, or was called into an alley? Or is that
Griff's not there.
Oh, okay.
Would a back alley prostitute be a good
Griff
guess?
got jumped. Griff got jumped.
Surprisingly, not the first time that's happened in this city.
Griff's dead.
Yeah, Griff's not there. I guess everyone who's here can roll a perception check.
Oh boy, perception.
Ow. Fuck my back.
I'm working on it, getting my sheet open here. Hang on.
I have 2 sheets now.
2 sheets.
Ow. That was a really bad roll.
Scott, I'm gonna message you something quick.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. So needy over there.
What? What?
Over here asking for large fries and a chocolate shake, man.
Did you not get
Did
the
you-
reference?
No. Did you bring enough to share with the class?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes,
Okay.
someone got it.
I
Thank
never
you.
watched Fairly Odd Parents. I didn't have
Um,
freaking cable growing up.
Well,
Neither
you
did I.
have the
I
internet
still
now.
got the
dog.
reference.
I've never been interested in
Large
watching
fries,
the
chocolate
McCarthy
shake.
show. I'm gonna be real honest here.
Good call. Damn.
The
Okay,
man is
so-
a piece of trash.
I still need a perception check from Zoe.
Oh shit, sorry. I mean, I'd just be fucking chilling in the workshop, directing things, but
Zoe is the most on the ball person at the moment.
I go, I can't, motherfucker, I'm bored as shit. I'm
You know what? This
recovering. I
makes
can't
sense.
do anything.
You're in your workshop. You're messing with your tools.
Mm-hmm.
Since you rolled
I'm
the
not-
highest, you're the first one to notice this.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just yelling at people.
For the sake of easy, you're in your workshop.
Yeah.
3/4 of all your tools are missing.
Zoe is visibly upset, but he is currently too damaged to like actually do anything. He's just
And-
seething.
And the pile of scrap that's in every single tinker's workshop
Mm-hmm.
has been rifled through, and all of your iron is missing.
Why?
That's just what you noticed with the perception check. Also, your first aid kit is missing.
Lovely.
Then yeah, you and Rel both kind of notice this as you're just walking around. You guys obviously notice that there's a busted window towards one of the top windows.
Huh.
Like somebody busted a window and crawled in.
Is there any blood around the glass?
No blood whatsoever. You do notice that there's a large increase in vine growth, though.
Huh.
God damn it. Fucking druids.
It's always the druids.
Were you hiding, like, illicit substances in here that you didn't tell us about in the camp forum? Or, like, what's going on here?
Me?
Mhm.
Nothing that would be out in the open.
That's why they had to go rooting around.
Nothing they'd find by simply rooting around.
Fair.
Either way, this is annoying. Just got paid. I don't want to have to waste all of that on new fucking tools.
I'm just gonna look around and investigate a little bit.
Okay.
I got nothing else to do. I guess I can do that as well.
What do you want me to roll? Investigation or
Yeah. Just roll
May I as
investigation.
well?
Yeah. Moon, some of you realize as you're walking around and looking at everything,
Mm-hmm.
every first aid kit in the building is gone.
Damn.
Dang.
Thing you guys notice, immediately with like the first aid kits are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has broken into Taylor's medicine supplies.
Ah, crap, the booze!
No, as in like antiseptic, bandages, painkillers.
Dang. Is his booze still okay? Because, like, if they get that, we're gonna have to apologize.
He ain't coming back.
Roll
for a while.
investigation
It's like,
with advantage.
Because that's the part that he's going to be pissed about.
His booze is gone, all of it.
I'm going to document this so that we know that I'm like point out it wasn't us. We woke up to this.
Or, and hear me out, we just blame
Or,
Wolfric.
You really think Wolfric would drink that much in one
Yes.
night?
Why not just replace it with cheap booze? Would he know the difference?
He would know.
Damn.
He would know. He's really
Dawn,
picky about his booze.
the thing that you notice that makes you really worried about the booze being missing?
Oh no.
There's obvious damage on the lock for the booze cabinet. The filing cabinet that you all know he stored his booze in. It looks like somebody pried the lock open.
Is there anything else in that filing cabinet, or is it just alcohol?
That one was all booze.
Do we have any way to send him a message at all?
I'm pretty sure before we left, the Queen said they had Wi-Fi.
If you want to check your phone, sure.
I'm gonna check my phone. I'm gonna message him.
You have no bars.
Muttered swear.
You guys have actually noticed that you haven't had any, like, thinking about it? You haven't had any pings from anything since you got back into town.
How am I supposed to know the results of my illegal gambling now?
Shush.
Sky,
Howdy.
as this group is being very loud and rambunctious and not really hiding themselves, I would like you to roll I'm assuming that you try to like keep out of the sight of these guys, right?
I'm assuming this is not as Griff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, as much as I don't want to say this, I'm going to ask you to roll a stealth check.
Oh. Okay.
I'll give you advantage. You heard them coming.
Well, you gave me
Bye.
advantage, so it's a flat roll.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone has a higher passive than 13, right?
16.
18.
13
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
dot.
Definitely the ones here all hear like a footstep clink on the ground. That sounds like heavy metallic. And it's in the rafters.
Nah, shit, not again. Alright, who wants to take this one?
Where's my... Hang on.
I was gonna sit here. I don't know I've been
I'm
found.
gonna put up my hood.
Oh, we're stealthing? Oh, Jesus.
I'm stealthing because something's here and I don't trust it. So I'm putting my hood up.
Counter stealth. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna see
Are you
if I
counter
can-
stealthing and investigating?
Yeah. Counter stealthing so I can try to look around and see if I can figure out where that noise came from without starting a fight. Because I'd rather know who was there as opposed to just kind of blunder in and get shot or something.
Okay. If that's the case, then Dawn, we'll have you roll a perception check with your stealth, and then Sky, you can your choice if you want to try to run.
Is is there a way out up here in the rafters?
Yeah, you've been up here a few times before. You're definitely, your escape routes.
Or if I notice that I have been perceived, I'm gonna dip.
Roll a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah, 12 is high enough to notice that one of them is gone now.
Ah, shit. Uh,
Can I try and like perception just to like see if I can figure out where he is?
Sure.
I mean, everyone heard me that was in the room.
Yeah.
So
I'm also going to use my funny glasses so that I have advantage because. Good thing I had it. 22.
Wait, it's in the rafters above you.
Can I pinpoint like a general location?
Definitely with the 22.
I draw the gunblade and aim it over to him and say, "You're gonna want to come down from there." Like Sky for reference, you see this dude, one arm currently in a sling, wearing just plain clothes,
Sorry, wrong
whip
button.
out a gun from nowhere,
I was trying to close
and just
that.
fucking aim it at you. Make your choice, big guy.
I'm just gonna like kind of side hop off uh the fucking rafters and grab it with one hand and kind of swing and land in the heavy armor in front of him.
See,
I,
now
sup-
is that so difficult?
I suppose I should explain what you're seeing in front of you.
Yeah.
I can smell
Um,
you, boy.
Landing in front of you in a full suit of very what's the word? Uh,
Warren.
Not worn. It's very shiny for what you would expect of someone wearing armor like this, but it's also very adorned in uh, not crests, but just lining around the side or around each of the joints. And on the
Decorated?
yes, decorated. And on the very center, you see a large crescent moon shape um,
Does
that
he
is
land with
outlined
the
in
sound
gold.
of someone dropping an entire tub of silverware?
Yes, but
I
more of
think
a thud.
I think it's
Um,
just a really like solid thud.
yeah, essentially.
Well, like all that,
Pipe.mp3.
it like just if
And
you're
he's
wearing
good
like
there, bud.
armor and everything, it's gonna make noise as you're landing. It's not just gonna be a
Yeah,
thud. It's gonna be.
I
yeah.
cast heat metal on the armor.
Oh god.
I like.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Now here's the question: did you superhero land it or?
No,
Okay.
I just kind of took the brunt. I'll kind of pull back the hood under the armor. Danny, I told you what it was already.
Yeah.
Um, and you see a bald, uh, green-skinned, long-eared, 3'8" goblin. Coming probably about to half your size, I would imagine.
Coming up a little bit past my waist.
Yeah. Uh, this is a little awkward. Um, hello.
Well,
What
hi
exactly
there.
are you doing here?
I mean, what do you think I'm doing here?
Stealing?
Stealing shit.
It's not stealing. It's the boss's shit.
Were you the
Not
one
the
that
shit in
broke
my workshop.
into his alcohol?
Was I?
No, that was Davis. He saw it about me 3 days ago.
Nope. Wasn't me.
Did you
I
break
can,
the window?
um, probably. I don't really remember.
Are
There's
those
been a lot
vines
going on.
yours?
Are the vines mine?
You're a TikTok
No.
goblin, not a Vine goblin.
Yeah. Sure. No, the vines are not mine.
Name.
Introduce yourselves first.
Oh, hang on. I got a card for this.
And
Yep.
before I do that, are you the one who broke into my workshop?
I am being questioned and also info dumped. Hold on.
Moon, answer the question.
What?
Side chat.
What was that reaction for, shit ass?
G1 is so different, bro. It's the good different.
Listen, the first one was the only actually good one.
Are you talking about from the whole Michael Bay series?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
It went downhill from there.
All right. Well, for one, no, the vines are not mine, and it's those fucking shits. They're outside. I'm surprised you didn't know that already. Seeing as, but you've been here all night. You didn't hear shit. Yeah, you can see me up in the fucking rafters.
Penelope's just about ready to like sprint for like a window or something and see if she can spot whatever's going on.
Really gotta work on. That's not important.
Reboot initialized.
That's what he sounds like on a day-to-day basis, too, guys.
Oh
Did
my
we see
gosh, there's a
Baldur's,
metal man.
did we see Baldur's Gate or Waterdeep?
We are in Waterdeep.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, you got Sky, you see a metal man reboot out of the corner. He just sits up and looks at you.
Are we in the car?
No,
No,
you're
we're in
in
Taylor's.
you're in Taylor's building.
Oh.
When the fuck did Taylor get sentry bots?
He didn't.
Well, there's one right there. So what the fuck do you
He's
mean he
ours.
didn't? He's yours.
It's ours.
You
I guess you can say.
you own the bot.
I wouldn't
Whoa,
say
wait,
all-
whoa, whoa,
Own
wait.
anybody,
I'm
he's
not
just on our
ours, he's
team.
ours.
Third
It's
base.
too early for this, and the painkillers are already fading. No, he's not owned by us. He's part of our group. We work for Taylor.
Did you
Right.
take our painkillers?
I did.
No, him.
Actually, fair question. These are wearing off.
Who, me?
No, the small one in front of me.
This one, and I reached
Uh,
over to manhandle the goblin.
to catch you back up, Steven, because I don't know when you joined, but there's a about 4 foot goblin and heavy plate mail who is up in the rafters, and a bunch of shit was stolen from the workshop
He's
and
no longer in the
the building.
rafters.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I did take some supplies. I don't got painkillers exactly. I got some morphine.
Same difference.
Yeah. I mean, you want some fucking morphine?
Not currently. Not until I
Well,
confirm
suck it
I'm
up.
not gonna.
We got injured to take care of. Ain't got time for this shit. Of course.
Where might this
What
be?
on earth is going on?
Again, the creatures outside that you apparently slept through, that you didn't hear shit about.
I'm finding a door.
I remember the guards and such talking about shit going down while we were gone.
Yeah, I don't know when the fuck you got back or left, but there's
We've been
shit
back
going on.
for like not even 8 hours.
Oh, well, welcome back to hell.
Mid
Can
Welcome
hell.
you
back.
explain what's been going on?
Well, some big ass monsters came to the city. We've been holding them off for a few days, but they keep coming in waves from the forest. It's gotten a lot worse. Injured is growing, losing out on manpower. So, we need the supplies, take care of the injured, and typical
Has
shit.
anyone gone to the forest to figure out where they're coming from?
Fuck if I know, we don't get a chance.
Sounds like our job. Like Utah. No, this is Florida.
God, we never do get a break, do we?
No, we don't.
Welcome-
You should be used to this by now.
You said
Welcome-
that person
welcome
you
to
were
working
looking
for
for was
fucking
in the
Taylor.
forest anyway, didn't you?
You're looking
Maybe we'll
for
find
someone in
him.
the forest?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Give us a bit. We'll be ready soon. Is there a current, specific place where people are planning things? What's happening?
Is there, Danny? Do I know of a actual, like, hub for gathering
I mean,
and such?
you know your shelters.
Right. I mean, I
Oh yeah,
could,
but in terms of like people like who are in charge that are like
yeah, like a war
planning
room of
things.
some sort. Just where the
This is a
military is
siege.
gathering.
This is a siege. There would be some sort of military gathering.
So to make things clear, the guards aren't kind of a fan of his group. So he's been on his own. So the guards kind of stuck up in the upper group, while all the lower districts kind of came to Taylor's or to the shelters near Taylor's.
Stellar. So as always, they're fucking useless.
Yep.
God, it's never changes.
Well, Zoe, you know the saying. If you want a job done right, do it yourself.
And then Taylor just up and fucking disappears out of nowhere. No one knows where the fuck he is.
He's not gonna be back for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Just fucking perfect.
Yeah, so Taylor's gone, and some of the local town higher ups are like, "There's a power vacuum now. We gotta take it while we can."
Oh well.
Oh, so we're
I'm sure
fighting
one
a
of us can
war.
take over if need be.
We're fighting a war on the outside and the inside? Wonderful.
I'm sure if nothing, I could probably call up Taylor and be like, "Yo, can I take your spot so I don't have to deal with this shit?"
No one needs to worry.
We cannot call Taylor. There
While
are
you
no
were all
bars.
sleeping and going to the special
'cause
store, I
there's-
was
are there-
having drinks with people that could take the place.
Wait, Danny,
You can
Hi.
drink.
do we have no reception or anything right now?
There's no cell reception.
Bars are gone.
Oh, this day just gets worse every fucking minute.
I already tried to contact Taylor about the fact that his liquor selection has been thoroughly ravaged.
Wait. You guys need to start with that, not the painkiller.
Alright. Well, besides that point, do we have? I guess Danny, are there any workers that are still at the warehouse, or like what's the deal going on with Taylor's company right now?
Nope, hasn't been anyone here since last night.
Oh, they're all just gone.
You haven't seen anyone since last night.
It's a pretty big warehouse, yeah.
Yeah.
How many wounded are there?
A lot. How many you got in your party?
What, 6, 7, 8, something like that? Lose
Around
track of the
that.
number. It changes all the time. Either way,
But hold on, but there are only 6 of you here?
listen, one of them is a fucking consistent flaker, and one of them is just kind of walks off sometimes. I don't know. Either way,
Hmm.
assessment of the situation, we should probably get everybody in one place so we can gather resources together and see what we can do here.
Right. Assuming since you're under Taylor, you can fight.
Yes.
That
That would be an
weapon-
understatement, but
Sure.
yes, we can fight.
I was hoping that fucking weapon
an
wasn't just for
overstatement.
show.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't worry.
I'm not too great at the
Don't worry. This
fisticuffs.
is nothing near the main course.
Mhm.
Either way.
As long as you can kill shit, I don't give a fuck how you do it.
I'm supposing what we have enemies outside then?
Are they right outside, Danny, or is it more?
No, they roam.
Yeah,
Okay,
They
so they're
roam.
not surrounding this. They're not like surrounding the warehouse. Like we need to clear it out.
but
Yeah, no. There's
I
something that there's something that roams around the area, but you're not sure how often it comes through.
yeah, we just gotta
Um,
keep an eye out.
You've only seen the shadow of it every once in a while. You've never actually seen the thing,
Okay.
other
I'll
than
use
the Minotaur that you've definitely seen walking around by your shelter.
Right.
Are
Just
you the only one that's from your group that's out here?
as far as I know, I should be, unless those fucks don't listen. But you know,
That's not
so
reassuring.
yeah.
Well, I suppose we should probably start, as I'm looking to the rest of the party, we should probably start getting ready for reinforcing this place a bit.
Menin's
And
hand
you
shows up.
should probably maybe take one or two of us with you and start gathering your people here.
Excuse me, Mister.
What is your name, by the way?
Um.
I said you gotta introduce yourselves first.
Oh, let me introduce the
Zodak.
party to you.
I already
That's
handed. I already handed him one of my business cards.
That's and that's
He
well,
has
I'm
issues.
Menin.
He has issues. His name is Menin. I am
He's
Zodak.
two.
He is technically yes too. I'm an engineer and a bit more. We have that one, ours. You can introduce yourself.
Right, the card.
Yeah.
I'm very worried because I've heard talks of someone called ours, and it's I I hope
Lovely
Your
I
to
hope
reputation
know.
precedes you, sir.
I hope what I
Lovely
have
to
heard is not
know.
true, but any hand is a hand, I suppose.
At
Oh,
current
oh,
point, it
don't
simply
worry.
doesn't matter.
I'm as big a
At
threat
current
to
time,
them.
He
current
is.
time, it
You're a
doesn't matter.
threat to something.
One of these days, he's going to explode himself on the party, and the rest of us are all going to die.
Yes, and I'll make sure to
Ah,
hug you while I do it, Penelope.
well,
There'll be a bullet in your head before it happens.
by that time I will be as far as fuck I can get away from you all.
Good
Uh,
call.
I'll
Good
just
call.
plane shift away. It'll be fine.
Good call. Either way, well, we have that. We have him. Well, we have these two. We have Rel and Penelope. What else do we have here? Is that everybody? Oh,
Is
yes.
this goblin taller than me, by the way?
what'd you
I'm
say?
3 feet tall.
Yes, he's
Yes.
taller than you.
Yes.
He's 4 feet, Jeremiah.
Is Tristan's character is
I
Glizzy
am
here right
pretty-
now? Or
Lizzie is in his room
okay, so Glizzy's not
Uh,
actively in the room.
platooning.
Yeah,
Okay,
I am
so
back, but for the time
you're-
being. But yeah,
he's not actively in this.
but I'm not in
Scenario.
that situation. No.
Okay,
I'd say if you're back, you walked in. There's a goblet in the base.
and that one is Tynaxis. So currently, that's everyone who is here.
Right.
Now
Okay.
your turn.
I'm Grum. Pretty simple.
Grum.
Grum. Grum. Choose to remember it, choose to not. I really do not give a fuck. Do what you want. As long as you fucking help and you work for Taylor, I don't give a shit. You don't work for Taylor, I need pay.
I
Simple as
work for
that.
Taylor, and either way, I wouldn't pay you.
Ah,
We're the ones offering resources. Either way, I'm assuming you would be able to bring your people here.
if I can find them all, sure. But we're spread thin, so.
Roll an int check quick.
Who?
Me?
Sky.
Just straight intelligence?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Something you are gonna know. You do have a bunch of injured that are not able to be moved.
At all?
Like they're severely injured. It'd be very dangerous to move some of them.
Right. If possible, I'd like to get to them first. Give them the medicines I found.
That's the reason why Hart or Marcus took the iron to reinforce any entrances and windows.
Right. So if we can head there, we can meet a few of my men, help some injured, possibly kick some ass on the way. Who the fuck knows? Just get it done.
Hey, Mr.
That's
Rum,
fair.
as my hand goes up.
Yeah.
Um,
Robot man.
how big is said monster?
Giant.
Taller. Yeah, pretty fucking big. Taller than you.
A
To
puppy.
be exact, you've only ever seen the footprints,
Mhm.
but between the stride and the prints, you would assume it's a giant creature.
Right.
So probably between 7 to 10 feet tall.
Right.
Bigger
So-
than me.
Yeah. Quite fucking big. Larger than anyone here.
Other thing to note is that it left hoof prints.
Right. Was there 4 sets of prints, or was it 2?
Judging from the distance, it looks like it's some kind of bipedal hoof monster.
Hmm.
So
Horsey.
possibly, something.
A problem.
Centaur? I don't know. Fuck if I know.
Let's
Nowadays,
just
things are
hope
so.
if it is a centaur, it doesn't like fit the classical mythology look of a centaur. Because they don't wear anything around their waist. And I don't want to see that.
Why not?
This is out of character.
What are we calling you?
This is out of character.
I'm gonna be honest here. Doesn't matter what the fuck it is. It bleeds all the same.
That's
I
not
have
true.
guns.
For instance, goblins bleed green, not red.
Um,
Menon doesn't
N-
bleed.
no.
I bleed black.
It's not technically quite the same thing as bleeding, though. I mean, it is, but it's... Semantics. Let's get back to the point at hand.
Yes, besides the point, we go in, we stand, what the fuck are we doing?
I'm good
If,
to
I- if
go.
Gather
I'm,
supplies
if y'all are
and head
tagging
out?
along, yeah, get your shit, let's go.
I didn't really settle in
Never
anyway. Let's
visit
go.
the water park, I tell ya.
When there's not something attacking the town, we'll see about the water park.
Or the amusement park. This one has an amusement park. Anyways, I go to the vehicle, Danny. Has it been ransacked?
Danny?
Has
Yeah.
what been ransacked?
The
car.
vehicle?
No. Your vehicle has just gotten here. Scott, is there something you noticed when you first got in that there was another vehicle in the bay?
Right.
Has that one been ransacked?
No, because
That's ours.
that's your vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already hit the rest.
I thought he was
So-
talking about one that wasn't ours.
Huh. I have people in this town that I would like to stay alive.
Well, then get your ass in gear and let's help them. Simple as that.
If we can figure out what's causing this and we can stop that, then people don't die, right?
That's true. You're pretty smart today. Seriously, what are we calling you?
Penelope.
Oh, I thought you were going by a different name since you're like,
Oh,
you know.
oh,
This is
because
hardly
I'm-
the time
because
to
I'm
worry
being-
about that.
Are you-
Because I'm wanted. I do have a backup.
Wait, I thought her name was Penelope.
Are you
All right,
certain
Glizzy.
that construct is wired correctly?
No.
Mm,
Fair enough.
Miles.
Trust me, if I knew how his wires worked, he'd be a lot different.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nice.
Oh, yeah, if I need to introduce
Oh, dear.
myself to anyone who isn't,
Oh boy.
who wants to turn me in. That's a lot
That's
of
a-
ones.
It's a lot of low rolls.
It's a lot of dice
I feel like
to just
we're in
randomly
trouble.
roll.
It's just scaring us. Alright, let's go. Come on,
Well,
get your
lead the way.
shit. Let's go.
My stuff's together. I'm already.
Everybody,
I'm like
gather
at
up
the door,
any
ready to go.
gather up any medical supplies. We're taking the car.
Doing a little,
I'm ready.
know,
I don't know
bouncing
if
up and down on your feet like you're going. Come on, everybody, hurry up.
I don't know if a car is the best option considering they are just
Stealth.
wandering around.
Stealth is the
Just
best
trying,
option.
yes, trying to stick to the shadows, being quiet might be the best way to go about it. It will take
Sometimes
longer, but we won't
We
be
won't be able to
jumped
carry as
by.
much, but
I mean,
either way.
None of us
Everybody
have
grab your
passed without
supplies.
trace. Well,
Alrighty.
I can blend in fine.
As everyone is getting ready here, I would say everyone roll a perception check quick.
Is it with our eyes?
Oh my god, what the
No.
fuck? This new.
I don't see shit.
Okay.
I would have loved for it to be with my
Damage.
eyes.
22. Let me know to roll advantage perceptions. It's my favorite.
I mean, I'll say it can be. It's a bit of both. So I'll give it to you, Percy.
Yay! 3 17s in a row. Let's go.
Right? So Penelope, Ars, Grum,
Steven.
Me.
really everyone but Jeremiah.
Yeah, everyone but you.
Yeah.
You all feel you feel the ground kind of shake as you look towards some of the windows that are outside the building where the shaking's coming from. As you see just a pair of massive horns just walk past the building.
that is why we do not take vehicles.
That is why we are very quiet
Yes.
and very sneaky.
How big
It's
is
not-
that creature?
Those windows are 8 feet off the ground.
So it's rideable.
God damn.
I lied. Those are 10 feet off the ground.
So it's definitely rideable.
Yeah. But you just saw like maybe a bit of you saw like maybe a quarter of the horn.
What kind of horns? Like,
Curved.
okay, like, do they look like goat horns? They're not like antlers or something. They're horns.
Look kind of like a cross between antlers and horns.
Alrighty.
They definitely look antler-like, but they definitely are more horn-shaped.
Alright. Alright. We should get going now that the scary thing has passed.
You know what, Don?
Yes?
Roll me a nature check.
Nature check. I'm good at those. I am not
are
good
you?
at those!
Are you?
The
In my head,
Jesus!
I was just chanting
All gonna
that
die
one, that
tonight.
one,
Dear
that
God.
Well,
I mean, would any of the other 17s like you try to roll to identify it?
one. You said nature?
Sure.
Nature.
I have a big bonus to that.
See, that's how you do it.
Yeah, Zoe and ours. You look at those, like, huh? Those look like bull horns.
Oh dear.
Definitely bovine.
You mentioned Minotaur.
yep. Sure did.
Great.
I will tell you this now, Sky. You can notate that This one looks bigger than the one that's stalking around your place.
Yeah, definitely a minotaur. Definitely one of the larger ones that I have seen.
So I'd say we're in a lot of trouble, aren't we?
Well, we can. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as long as we can get away, we're fine.
Have you tried the
Maybe
sewers?
a bit. It's not great down there
Last
either,
time we checked the
but
sewers in Waterdeep, there was. Oh, I was not here. I was not here. Ignore that.
Why don't we take the rooftops?
They might
Because
be
then
able
we're
to
at
reach.
eye height.
some are taller than some of the rooftops.
There's
So,
also flyers.
yeah, it is not. It's not safe anywhere.
So why sneak? Just run.
We have.
They're
And
faster.
Were you looking for a fight today?
I would like to not be squashed by a gigantic hand.
I didn't
Then
fucking
just
think
know
so.
how to dodge.
I want to shoot him so bad, but I can't because that makes noise. I want to
Just
shoot him
shoot him.
so bad.
Just shoot him. Just do it. It's fine.
Let's just go out the back entrance. We can start heading that way. We'll be fine. Just follow me. We'll be good.
Yes, and we all need to
Capiche?
make a stealth check.
I would
Guessing.
assume. If we're, are we leaving now? Everyone's fine. We're good. We're
Mhm.
leaving.
Yep.
So stealth
Fine,
check,
we'll
Danny.
be sneaky.
Yeah. If you want to do a stealth
Yeah,
check, we can
add
try to.
10 to all of yours.
At 10. Oh, why?
I'm
Fucking-
gone, by the way.
Oh God.
I guess that's
Penelope's
fair.
gone.
I guess that's fair, Don.
21. I almost nat 20'd.
Oh no, Don plane shifted.
What?
I get it. No,
What did you say,
she's 2
Danny?
points off.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Plane
she's 2
shift.
points short for plane shift.
I thought
Well, I
it
did
was
have
Well,
the
40.
plus
a
10
nat
from
30.
half of that
Yeah,
trace.
I thought it was a 40 for the plane ship.
Yeah,
And Danny, she's at 38.
yeah, I know
Everyone
she's
has
missing 2.
Yeah, she's 2
Oh.
Oh, you
points
did.
off.
Oh,
Okay.
you did. I see.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you guys. There's a nat 1. Natural 20 outweighs the nat 1. But that is a lot of fails.
Everything is plus 10, but remember, Danny.
Oh, right.
Which makes it less fails.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, thank God.
As you guys are sneaking out of the building, you basically watch as this thing, as you just feel the stomps leaving. As like you exit the room or exiting the building, you turn, and you just see this spiked ball on like a chain just move around the corner. I guess it's just a spiked ball. You didn't see what it was attached to.
Looks like someone's got a mace. Let's go. How close are we to where we need to be?
Good question.
As you guys are traveling with Steven casting the spell, he's a ranger. I'm gonna say between Steven and Penelope. One of you can roll a stealth check,
You just rolled a nat 20, so go ahead.
and we will go with them for how easy you guys lead them to the shelter. 26. Okay. So yeah, you guys managed to dodge everything. You do see some wolf-like things in the streets. I'm gonna say this now. You guys catch some weird shit in the streets.
Ugh.
Weirder than normal, or
Yeah, define weird.
Define weird, Danny.
Getting the picture.
Please don't let it be looming.
No, worse.
Well, if it was looming, some of the party would know.
Yeah.
They'd just run into the.
In the King Marker chat.
Oh dear.
Ooh, that's cool.
Owlbat
That is neat.
antlers.
Not cool. It's
Satan.
not cool.
Satan.
I have a distinct feeling I might know where these.
My disdain
might be
for
coming
this
from.
area has just grown to a maximum.
Not great.
Something else that I'm going to tell you now that Grum has noticed. You're seeing a lot more black roses around. Like, there weren't flowers or anything here before. Since you came or got here this morning, you notice a lot more like black flowers.
Hmm.
And some of the creatures have been like paying more attention to them. But yeah, so as you guys, what?
May I see if I can pick one of these black flowers secretly? I want to examine it.
Sure, you can try.
I mean, I need a bucket of milk to cure wither effect. Oh boy. What should I do? Stealth, sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand 20. Okay, let's see if they don't notice you. As you pick that flower, it gets deathly silent. As Tristan, in the back of your head, you hear screaming of it. You hear angry screaming.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Is it from one of my two head buddies?
It's from your new head buddy.
The newest head buddy? Okay.
Uh-oh.
I forgot about that.
The plant that wants the Audrey too.
You all begin to feel the rumbling moving towards you.
Oh no.
It's time to get
We running or we fighting? Say it now.
Run. We appear
We're
to have been
we cannot
found.
fight these.
Where are we meeting?
Are we scattering?
No, where are we meeting?
If need be, I have a trump card to get us out of this situation.
Someone please answer the question.
We are going to fucking just follow me. Just keep running.
I need a location in case I need to get away or distract them.
Do I have an exact location, like a description I can give Danny?
4th Street. It's 4th Street on the main avenue.
4th Street on the main avenue. Do what you gotta do. We just need to fucking not be here right now.
As you guys hear something colliding with one of the buildings, just an alley away from you.
Hey, Rel,
Yes.
cast haste on me.
I'm going, by the way. I'm just full
Let's
sprinting
go.
now.
Let's go.
I
Let's
cast
go.
haste on you.
I take off and go in an opposite direction with the jetpack.
Would haste affect your fly speed?
It affects my speed.
Well, yeah.
You're
movement.
flying the other direction.
Yep, dragging them away.
So, as you get up high enough, as the party runs with the group, you see the creature You're very confused when you see the creature. But as like you move forward, it is focused on the group.
Hmm.
Steven, you are the only one who gets to see it.
Okay.
Which I promised you I would use this, and we're finally doing it.
Did you DM me it?
I'm keeping good on my promise, Steven.
Oh dear God, no.
Oh yes.
Whatever you promised, Steven, it can't be good.
He promised cock and ball torture.
Danny.
Essentially, yes.
So
That's
so
what's
we
running at
can't
the party.
Yeah,
we can't see the creature yet, Danny.
you cannot see it. Steven gets to see it because he's up high. It is focused on them as you watch as this thing just takes its horns and just bashes through walls, charging in a straight line towards them.
As it's bashing through walls, I pull a bow out of my bag of holding, pull out one of my arrows that I haven't used in a while, knock the arrow, and let it loose. Right at the monster.
Roll to hit.
You letting that 40 bang?
Yeah, it's blowing up. It's an explosive arrow. 21.
Yeah, it hits.
Damage would be the longbow, and then it's 2d6 for the arrow, I think, since it's exploding.
Yep.
So 17 damage, all fours.
Okay. And it takes the piercing and the force. Oh, does the fire get converted to force as well?
Everything gets converted to force.
Oh, that's a neat trick.
Yep.
17 force damage.
As I knock another arrow, point down at a patch of those flowers, Danny, and shoot the second incendiary arrow at a patch of flowers.
How to piss off the Fae.
Yep.
What, not cold iron?
Do I have their attention now, Danny?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm running. They may be faster than me, and some of them may be able to fly, but wait till they get close. Do I have my saved bonus action for them?
Okay. As this thing is chasing you, how fast are you going?
Currently, so I get 2 actions and my movement. So I am currently going 105 feet, or speed is 105 now.
You're going 105.
Yep.
Okay, as you move fast and faster, the thing can't keep up with you.
While I'm flying, I look around to see if all the other creatures are starting to pay attention to me as well.
No.
Oh.
You all kind of see like they're kind of hypnotized by the by those black flowers.
Hmm.
As you see, like some of the lesser ones, not these. You see like another one of those creatures that's wandering around, but
There's
it has
more than one?
There's more than one.
Huh.
They kind of get separated out by a couple blocks. Probably like every 12 blocks, you see another set of those horns.
Huh?
What?
That's a lot of them.
Yeah. I will tell you this now. They are mainly centered in the lower district, closer to the docks. Once you get to the middle district, you don't really see a lot of the fire and destruction that have been around.
Is there like guards and stuff set up at the middle district?
You do see a barricade set up.
Okay. Since I was flying a different route, they beat me there, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You can switch to them.
For context, I would have had to go with Menon.
Oh.
No.
Mm-hmm. I have to be able to see the person for haste to maintain concentration on it.
You don't have to see them to maintain it.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to see him to cast it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I'm good.
That's why you guys are still sneaky too.
Steven, roll perception check.
Perception.
As you're looking, you see humanoid creatures jumping from rooftop to rooftop, running towards the party. They're probably moving a good 80 feet, or they're probably moving like 90 feet a turn, and they're about 120 feet ahead of you.
Well, I really hope the party's still moving.
They are.
As you guys follow your new compatriot to actively, where some of you remember, this is the spot where the portal used to be. For when Percy fucked up.
When was that?
It was when Annetta was still here.
Was there?
I don't remember it.
Are you talking about the veil that Lucky got shot into?
No.
Then what portal?
It was the portal that was above ground in the alleyway, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was right before all that went down.
You know, when you try to tear out your own heart?
I don't remember anything about a portal.
There was a portal. I was there for that one. I do remember.
There was indeed a portal.
As you guys do arrive, getting the map finished up here and moving over because this has been a pain.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this one. Wasn't that where we fought Janai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys are easily able to move in, you do notice that the barricade is up and Sky, you instantly notice that the barricade is up and it is being secured.
Okay. Are we able to? I'm assuming we're not able to just get through, or is there someone on the other side that could open it?
You know there is, but when you get there, you do see that it's like fully locked, which means they just recently saw something try to get in.
Open the gates. You let the goblins to the grove.
As you guys hear the stomp.
Children here, you fools.
Stomp.
Is it like is it like an actual gate, or is it like just proper like barricades and spikes and stuff like that?
Proper barricaded spikes.
Okay.
It's definitely been reinforced from both sides to make it harder for things to get in.
Yet. I think we're gonna have to hold out here for a moment. I don't know. There was something trying to get in, and that's why that's fucking closed.
I have a solution. Why does that look like a mill tank?
Because it is a fucking mill tank.
Yeah, so that's
Why is that a
picture
mill
he sent
tank?
me.
Whitney has
Here.
betrayed us.
Yeah.
I mean, she betrayed us a while ago, but
Do
Did
we
she?
need to roll initiative?
I don't remember.
Yeah, this is where you're gonna roll initiative.
Gosh
Do
darn
you want
it.
me rolling initiative too?
Yeah,
I
you're
hate,
gonna,
Why is
show
that
up a turn
mill
late.
tank?
I hate that it has
I'm gonna be at
utters.
the end. Shit.
I hate that it still has utters.
Hmm?
He posted a picture of it.
Okay, stop.
I waited.
I didn't hear stop. I was hearing them talk about the picture. I'm sorry.
He's clearing the initiative.
Is that? I'm just looking at this guy's token right now, and I just see a white guy with ears.
the goblin?
Perry.
Are you?
Oh no, that's not Sky. That's what is? Who's that? Who's the
That's
guy?
real.
That's Rel.
That one?
Yeah.
Me, the
I don't think
wizard.
I was gonna
I've
be like,
never
are you
seen your token.
colorblind?
It's because he has a
I've-
proper token now.
I've
Yeah,
never,
yeah.
I've never seen this
Danny
token
made it.
before.
Danny made the new one. It's new this session.
Oh,
Okay, so I
dang.
have Ty, I have Menon, I have Ars, I have Penelope. I need Rel and I need the Kremlin.
Railroad a 2.
Kremlin.
I rolled mine in there. It says it's showing on there.
I'm making sure I'm good.
Do you want me to
Damn.
roll again? It's a 2.
Yeah, roll it again and I'll just get it in.
I was gonna say my token's not there, so I don't see mine.
It keeps saying you wanted to send the results of this roll to a turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
So
Oh, you gotta-
click on your token first.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that could have been worse.
It's not even letting me click on it.
Danny made the token, but didn't assign it to the sheet. This is what happened.
No,
Or
no,
is
it
it on the wrong
100%
layer?
is.
Is it on the wrong layer, Danny?
Nope.
Ah! Look at this big dance!
The houses are moving.
No. We're just in a labyrinth.
Right.
That's much worse.
It's much worse. Mimic house.
For context,
this
I rolled
is
2 into 1.
Okay,
This is just a monster house.
try now.
More dogs.
Can you move?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's much better. Oh.
Too bad you got the 2.
Too bad.
Huh.
Ha. Ha.
Ha.
I'll be
never
honest.
decided
This is some
person
pretty bad
so much
initiative
in my
rolls
life.
for
Oh.
us.
Oh! Well,
Yeah.
Well,
screw my initiative roll.
I'm glad that a lot of my friends are within my radius.
I thought you were going to say within shooting range, and I was going to be like,
That's
I want out.
unfortunate.
What do I need to pull?
Fireball. It has a +10 to initiative.
Dear God.
No, it's just natural 20, so I put it in front.
Damn. That's not how initiative works.
Natural 20 does beat things.
I'll give that to Don. I'll give it to Don, just so I'm not totally being an ass.
No. Like,
Wait, how am I 4th and I rolled an 8?
Yeah. Because the second highest in our party's a 10.
There you go, Don. You get the first shot. It's being nice.
oh dear.
This is the only act of mercy it shall show.
Yeah, I'm confused. Why does mine
Prepare
show
your
2?
sphincters.
I rolled a 14.
Because you rolled a 2 originally.
Oh, okay.
Jemai, you
Oh.
play D&D. You do know you can't just keep rolling initiative till you get one.
It literally told me that none of them were going through, and Danny told me to roll multiple times.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
because
It's to get it on the tracker.
It's to get on
Yeah.
the tracker. That was all it was.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay then. Well.
You got some fancy new guns to test out.
Bang bang. I had a way to potentially get us out of this conversation combat entirely, but I don't think it's gonna work because we are now in combat. So I'm not gonna use it.
What were you gonna
Thank
try to do?
Danny. I was gonna use rope trick.
You know,
But-
that actually would have worked.
Yeah, I was gonna use rope trip, but everyone's like, let's run. And like, alright. So now we're in battle. So let's fight us a cow. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, damn.
Ow.
How many hit?
Dread ambusher.
Yes.
All of
Dread-
them.
All of them hit?
All of them hit.
Nice.
Damage. Damage.
Demig.
Damage. 27.
Are you sure you wanted me to go first, Danny?
It's a 41 piercing damage.
But sadly, it was all non-magical, so it gets quartered.
No.
Bad joke.
Bad joke, bad joke.
Yes.
Very bad joke.
Yeah, of course. It only gets halved.
Ah,
Yeah,
right.
you-
How foolish of me.
Okay. Anything else done?
Nope. That's about all I can do.
So Dawn.
Ah,
The squishies are in front.
I'm gonna die.
So Dawn, you heard it. You shot it 3 times.
Yeah, I did.
So,
I did.
That is going to be a.
If it's above a 15, it's an ouch.
It does do above 15.
Because my armor class is 15.
As you watch as the horns glow.
Oh no.
And you are going to take 15 points of damage. As this thing is used Zen Headbutt.
It's a freaking Pokemon.
Yeah, it's just a Miltank.
It's just a freaking
Let's just hope
Miltank.
it doesn't use rollout. Defense curl rollout.
And it's going to do it again.
Oh dear.
That's a miss.
That is very much a miss, thank you.
That breaks the chain. And that's going to be a 16.
Damn big.
For a total of 19 damage.
So this one's a 19 here?
Yeah.
Moo.
As you see, its horns are still glowing.
Ow.
Way to
That
take
just did
34.
over half of my health in one turn. I am not a frontliner.
An Axis.
I would have been unconscious.
I'm a mood dare. I will use my bonus action to do Hexblade's Curse. And then I will swingity at him.
Okay. Was that as far as your movement would go?
Yeah, I can only go 30 feet.
Where'd you come from?
I can't go through his square.
You can go
This is his
there.
Square. Can I? Oh, I thought I can't go through his square. Oh, I guess I can go one more.
I mean, that's not technically going to count as a...
I know. I was just trying to get as far as I could to it.
I mean, wasn't there a rule that you could go through an opponent's square? You just can't be occupying the same square?
Only for enemies that are smaller than you, a smaller size than you.
You are smaller than this enemy.
Yeah.
I am very much smaller than this enemy, so I can't go through him. And technically, he occupies this space here, so I can't go through that. So I can go to where I am now.
You have a
But-
30. You have a 30 or 40?
30.
30. Just 30. Like I
Yeah,
said, I'm
it's
gonna
one tile short.
Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. But I will hexblade curse him, and then I will swing my two attacks. First attack. It's a crit because I crit on 19s.
Yep, that's a crit.
So I'm a pump. I'm a pump a third level spell into smiting him, and a third level spell to. I'm sorry, my second third level spell for Eldritch Smite. So we will do a lot of damage here. Wait, is that both my? Oh no, sorry, that's 2d8. Okay, so I need to re-roll one of these d6s because of Great Weapon Master.
Wait,
Um,
don't you also have paladin spell slots?
I do also have Paladin spell slots, but I'm just using both my Warlock spell slots first.
Okay.
And then I get an additional.
both at level 3, right?
What's that?
They're both level 3, right?
Yeah, they're both level 3, so I should be getting more Divine Smite here. Sorry.
Yeah, so you should have a total of. It's going to be 3d8, so it's going to be 6d8 plus whatever Eldritch is.
Another 5d8.
It's
I believe.
5d8 for Eldritch?
It is.
It's on your character sheet, right?
Yeah, it's not under the global damage modifier, but it is. It is 1d8. Let's see here. Once per turn, you hit a creature, you pack a weapon, you can expand as a Warlock spell slot to deal an extra 1d8 force damage to the target, plus another 1d8 per level of the spell slot. So 4d8. I apologize. So I will do base damage. So base slashing damage. I am doing 11.
Let me do the math here.
14, 15, 16.
So that's
19.
going to be 68 and 66.
68 and 66.
Yep, because you have base level for a 3. For the Eldritch Smite, it's going to be 3 dice.
Well, Eldritch Smite's going to be 4 dice. Because I get one, I get one base and then 3 additional ones for the 3 additional d8s because it's third level
1
spell.
per level, so.
It's 1 plus 1 per level.
Oh, plus another. Okay, yep. So it's going to be 8. 8d8 and 66.
I don't know where's the other 2 d6s coming from because I only thought I got 4 d6s.
Because a level 1 smite for Eldritch Smite is 2d8.
No, they're all d8s.
It should be Smites are d6s, right?
No, they're d8s.
No, d8s.
I miss playing Paladin.
Yeah, it's very good. So I've already got 2 d8 of the. So basically 19 slashing damage, and then I need an additional. What is that? 3.
That's 16d8.
I don't think that's too much.
No, because
I should be
level 1
getting
is 2, 3 is. Level 1 is 2, level 2 is 3, and then 3 is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I should have 8d8.
Yeah, 8d8.
Yep.
And then that
Plus
gets...
they're 8. So 48 from the Smite, and then 48 from the Eldritch Smite.
Alright, so...
Which then both double.
Oh, so
because you crit.
God damn it. 16d8. So right now I have a base of 21
Tristan,
points.
We're not gonna fuck with any of that. The 3 went to there, so you got 6. You got 8 damage out of the slashing.
The 2d. So I get. Yeah, so I got.
You got 8 out of the slash. Out of
the slashing. Yep, and then additional 2d6 for the slashing. So that's 11. So that's 19, plus 2 plus 3 because of Hexblade Mark.
Okay,
because it has
so
my proficiency. So I'm
how
at
much? How much is that
So-
base?
that is 21 / magical slashing damage base.
Now roll the 16d8 altogether, because fuck you, I'm not doing that math.
I'm doing I'm gonna do
yeah,
14 d8s because I already have 2 of the d8s.
Roll them all again.
All right.
This is me telling you just to do it all at the same time.
All right.
That is too many dice for me wanting to do math.
Paladin moment.
That's a lot of ones.
That is a lot of ones.
You
Also a
can't
lot of
reroll those.
6s and 7s.
Yeah.
Dear
so that
God.
So, total of 72 damage.
and then I go to my second attack.
Fucking paladin moment. Jesus.
Um
Lock.
yeah.
That is going to miss, and it's going to use its reaction as you watch as it curls in on itself.
It's using defense curl. It's raising its defense.
AC is going up.
By 2 stages.
Hate it.
God damn.
So would that be a +4 or only a +2?
2.
+2.
Okay.
God damn, Tristan.
Sadly, I missed my second attack.
The
All right, yeah, that's my
second-
turn.
It's the second crit he's gotten in the last 2 fights that have done insane damage.
Yeah.
And that's with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nat ones on the
Yeah.
damage.
Jesus.
Guy, you're up.
Yeah. I only just realized a bit ago that I should have had advantage on initiative, but new character things, so we're chilling. How hurt's it looking? How much fuckage did T Grizzy just lay down?
It definitely has a chunk missing out of it, but it's not bloody.
Alright. We're just
that's
gonna
a com-
come over
And just an
here.
FYI, it's a combination of force and radiant
Radiant.
damage.
It doesn't
So-
resist either.
This is a whole lot of fuck that I don't want to deal with. I'm gonna reach for my holy symbol and reach out my hand. Hand starts glowing a bit, and I'm gonna cast banishment.
That's a whole
It
lot
needs
of
to make
fuck
a
you.
charisma saving throw. DC 17.
Have you seen this thing? It definitely has high charisma.
Does it have a plus 12? No, it does not.
It comes back in the same place, right?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does, unless it's from another plane. If it's from another plane, I just need to hold concentration.
But it's only 1 minute, right?
Yes. So we have a minute apiece. I'm gonna walk up to the gate and just start fucking yelling to them to open it.
Cleric moment.
Cleric moment.
I'm gonna just walk right there, and so I would be able to give advantage if it comes back. If we're not able to escape.
Yeah,
Danny?
this is assuming that there isn't reinforcements for that thing coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah.
I wanted to fly and position myself between the party and the people running towards them.
By the time you intercept, they are going to arrive.
Oh shit.
I do
What-
unfortunately need to leave for work though, so
You
Feel
know
free
what?
to
You're
take
you're
care.
good because combat's over.
cool.
Did we murder it?
It's not coming back.
Not from this plane.
Wait a minute. What did you do?
Did I
Oh, you
whoop it?
banished it!
I banished it.
You're
didn't
just now
notice that.
realizing? Oh my god.
I was reading something. I'm sorry.
Cleric moment.
I did not know you had that spell.
Damn right I do.
Cleric moment.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Night.
Good night, Tristan.
I really
ya, have a
hope
good one.
that was not the only combat prepared for this session. Because if so,
Can't
that
even
was
feel
just
like-
a dick move, bro.
That was a souped up Minotaur.
Can I just do that?
It has an ability called rollout. So every time it hits, it adds a dice to the damage.
Mm.
So I'm guessing that thing wasn't from our plane because you said it's not coming back.
It's not coming back.
Listen, I was prepared to use it on the one that was ambushing us earlier, but you said I couldn't see it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Menon.
Mhm.
You watch as these four figures just stop, look at each other, and then they disappear completely
Oh,
as they saw the thing just disappear, and they all just stop because you could just see the horns just like curl in on themselves and disappear.
Just with a slight popping noise.
Scratching head. Can I detect portal?
Yeah, you can detect where they were. They all just fell through something.
They entered the back rooms.
Damn.
You literally watch the portal closed.
Huh.
see, my way to get out of this encounter would have put us all in a pocket dimension. That would have been fun.
Didn't this technically start because you decided to pick a flower?
I needed to know what that thing was. Why they're so interested in it?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Am I getting
Yes.
any response from behind the gate?
I'm assuming you're just going and slamming, knocking on the door.
Slamming the door. Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of making some noise, calling out, so trying to make it known that I am not a minotaur.
The door the slit opens. What's the password?
What the fuck do you mean? What's the password? You know who the fuck I am.
Listen, man.
I made the password, bitch.
Little Susan stabbed somebody.
What do you mean she stabbed somebody?
She stabbed somebody. We knocked her head off and she turned blue. We're not trusting anyone. Who the fuck
Is
are
it
you?
swordfish?
No, it's not swordfish. It's sashimi.
Always
God,
swordfish.
it's sashimi.
He unlocks the door.
Everybody knows it's
As like you're walking in, you recognize this as a hobgoblin named Wacky Wanda.
Wacky
Wacky
Wanda?
I love it.
Come on, Wanda. You think I can be replaced?
Man, listen. We found little Susie in a box, locked under the stairs.
Fucking
At
Harry
this
Potter.
point, anybody can be replaced.
Yeah, fair enough. It's getting wild. I got some help. We'll see what we can do.
At this point, you all watch as Men just flies down and lands behind all of you.
Oh, I was gonna land on the roof and just be swinging my legs.
Oh.
Hope you enjoyed the fatigue.
Oh yeah,
I'm not the one who cast it.
No,
it
but
doesn't
you were.
matter. It's with
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's past already. You're fine.
I would like to imagine he just gets hit with the fatigue, comes crashing out of the air.
just a cruise missile coming in.
Just stiff mode. Luigi missile.
But yeah, as you guys are let in, they do lock the doors behind you. You do see a little, like, liquidating corpse.
Oh, is this Susie?
Yep, it's this little child it's missing its head, and you see it's bleeding silver blood.
Is that? I think I know what it's supposed to be, but does Grum know what it is?
Yeah, roll history or Arcana. Anyone can
Oh,
History
cool.
or Arcana?
if they're trained.
I'm trained in history.
So train mean proficiency.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't got
Proficiency in history.
proficiency in either.
And I got a natural 1. Whoa, baby.
I have a plus
That's
0 for
three.
both of them.
Penelope just sees
They're
a
not
headless
trained.
child on the floor and is in too much shock.
Is your
Well,
life
you're not really familiar with
class?
Feywild stuff.
Fair.
Penelope,
Penelope's
or
just in
no,
shock.
no, Penelope, you just see you see a kid decapitated in the room. And you're like, what the fuck?
I'm having second thoughts about this group here.
Yeah, you've heard of these creatures, Sky.
Doppelgangers?
That's a doppelganger. As like you look, as you see, it has this weird black knife.
As if we don't have enough problems already. Can I inspect the knife?
Yeah,
Oh, is it just like a normal knife? Is it more like Bowie cut
it
and
is
blade?
a serrated, like onyx knife.
Like a dagger or more?
Kind of like, yeah, it's a dagger.
Okay.
But definitely looking at it, if that thing cuts it, it's gonna leave a nasty scar.
Uh-huh. Um. Yeah. I don't suppose one of you guys has the ability to look deeper into items and such.
Give me 10 minutes.
All right. Close the fucking barricade once everyone's inside.
Why did the first thing that came into my head turn into ours is just going to lick it and use
For
identify
10
that
minutes.
Just licking the blade for 10 minutes like a lollipop. Seeing if he gets to the center.
I can picture it too, and I hate it. I hate it.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
Nothing.
Slander.
And slander.
Yes.
See, Sky, I thought you were about to say, you were expecting me to say, give me 10 minutes and a tuna.
Let's see what this knife can do.
Watch as it slices, dices, and still cuts like no.
Just has a whole infomercial about it.
The slap chop.
All right, what does he identify, Danny?
Um, it's just an obsidian knife.
All right.
Really, there's no magical effects to it, other than it wounds inflicted by it don't stop bleeding for a while.
Let's see.
Mm,
Mind if I get that back?
sure.
Thanks. I'm just gonna put it in whatever safe storage room we have.
Danny.
Okay.
Underneath my breath, after I'm done identifying it and passing it off, in Primordial, I'm just gonna whisper inferior copy.
In Primordial, you said?
Mhm.
I'm gonna respond in Primordial. Copy of what?
Copy of these nuts. Don't worry about it.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think what would that be an inferior copy of in your mind?
Shade knife.
Are you talking? Or are you talking the shame knife or your shovel?
Neither, technically. I'm talking about the fancy ability I got granted, my boon, you know?
Oh, okay.
The disapproving dad sound.
I mean, it could also
Alright.
be a reference to the shame knife.
Yep. Yeah, as you all get back down there, you do see one of the more severe injured people is actually now also gone. It looks like Susie may have got a couple people.
Shit. It's not good. Penelope, yes. That's your name.
Yes.
You got fucked up there, yeah.
A little bit.
Alright, give me a second. I'll spend 6 seconds and cast a level 3 healing word.
Okay.
take your. Don't worry about that top one. Just take the 15.
I was about to say, are you a life domain cleric?
No, I'm just a goblin. I just forgot to turn off the damage modifier.
So now I can actually just call you a little goblin whenever you're, being a problem.
Once again, he's just a little guy.
You don't want to feel the fucking blunt end of the warhammer
Hey
on
Zoe,
my back.
Mm-hmm.
what happened back there?
What do you mean?
Why did I see the horns distort and then disappear?
Uh-huh. Possibly a banishment spell? I don't really know. I don't know what that thing was.
Oh yeah, they're all over the place, by the way.
Yeah, I guessed as much.
About every 12 blocks, there's one.
May I examine the flower I picked up while
Yeah.
you guys are talking?
I see that. No. So there was some people running towards you guys. The moment that thing disappeared, they stopped running and went through a portal.
Lovely.
So
Is Danny actually here? Or did
Yep,
he-
I'm here.
Okay.
So,
May I examine the flower that I picked?
Yeah, sure. Roll a nature check.
Told you I'm actually sometimes good at this.
It is a definite newer flower. You've never actually seen this flora before.
shit.
But what you do notice is you've noticed that there were none of these when you were here last time, and you didn't see any last night.
Concerning. And it's very concerning.
Yeah, they kind of just sprouted up this morning.
Does anyone have the ability to, detect magic?
Nope.
No.
I can
Okay.
tell you that after you picked that up, it was barreling straight for you guys, even after I tried to pull it away. It
You're able
didn't
to.
really
Sorry.
pay attention to me until I shot my last incendiary arrow because I was not paying attention to my inventory and I only had 2 left. And I blew up a patch of the flowers and then it started focusing towards me.
So they very much like these flowers.
Wait,
That's
Danny.
good to know.
Hello.
Would my current vision act as detect magic?
You know it would detect faint auras.
So yeah.
Can you see any magic around it?
Yeah,
Got a little something.
you can definitely see there's an ambient amount of magic just floating in the flower.
It's got a little juice.
Something magical about this flower, and
Wait, it has juice?
if I'm sure that somehow these are tied to those animals.
You should drink it. You like
I'm not
tea?
drinking.
You should drink it.
No.
So, I just met the man, but don't fucking listen to him. I can give you some healing, but if you start eating random shit off the floor, I'm not gonna help you.
Eat it. Take a map.
Take a map.
Take a map. Take a map. Take a map.
Take a map.
Okay.
Don't put things in your mouth.
As
No matter what Percy says.
Sky went.
Oh, sorry.
Steven, yep. Steven, go.
Is there anyone around from my allies organizations here? I.e., is there any mob members here that I recognize?
You do recognize Pico.
Pico. Okay.
He was one of the lower guys from the party you originally were at.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him while you tell Sky about what's happening.
Yep, so Sky basically quick rundown. Everyone else is fine except for about 2 people. One person was stabbed and they're being put back together. But the other one had their throat slit.
Okay.
Other than that, everyone else is okay. No more increasing severe injuries.
All right. I will start passing out the medical supplies that I've gathered. Um, if anyone desperately needs it, I can apply some magical healing, but do the most I can for the moment.
Yeah. Okay. So you just walk through that. Steven, you walk up to your guy.
Is he at a table?
He's just sitting at a table, twiddling his thumbs, waiting.
I sit down at the table with him and pull out 2 glasses and pull out one of the mob select wines that I received from the mob to kind of, subtly hint, remember me?
He's kind of squints, like, yeah, you're the guy who Tony liked.
Yeah. Oh wait, Waterdeep. This is where I thought little Tony was in Baldur's Gate.
No, this is you're right.
No, I thought they
Yeah,
were in Waterdeep.
no. It was a
No, they
different
weren't.
mob that was allied with little Tony. So
Yeah.
Waterdeep had like a winery that I went to that was the mob, which led into the black market. Baldur's Gate was little Tony's pizzeria.
You found the main joint in Baldur's Gate. You found one of the sub branches in Waterdeep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, this one was a vineyard.
Winery, vineyard. What's really the difference,
Danny, I have to ask. Was it Martha's Vineyard?
I don't think it was.
Okay.
I was just wondering where if the owner of the vineyard got out safe and
It was Giovanni.
Giovanni, yeah. I was wondering if Giovanni got out safe and everyone was okay.
Last I heard, Boss bunkered down in his private shelter, and everyone was fine. I just didn't get there in time to get put into to the better bunker.
Ah, okay. Do they know anything? Do you guys know anything about what's going on?
From what we were told, there was a loud roar that came from the east. Then these creatures just started rolling up. They broke down the eastern gate and started just jamming through the city.
Oh.
Guards are managed to keep them out of the high end, but everyone in the middle and the lower is kind of SOL.
I see.
Yeah. That's really the major things.
Good to know. Thank you. And these
Nods.
people that we're currently with, on a scale from 1 to 10, how crazy are they?
I'm sorry, repeat the question?
On a scale from 1 to 10, the people we're with right now, level of sanity.
The Mercs group has been pretty sane. They did a good job at keeping everyone together and not dead, so.
So they're efficient. Got it.
Yeah.
Good to know. Well, I'm happy to see you survived.
This is good to see you too.
Do you know if it's just in Waterdeep or if this is happening elsewhere as well?
None of the families were able to communicate that beforehand.
Ah.
So we don't know.
That's concerning.
Yeah.
Where's Annetta when we need her?
on vacation.
Dude, I feel like Aneta would be having a panic attack right now without
Oh yeah,
Wi-Fi.
probably. Thank God she's not here. She's across the country.
Unless the Fae took down the World Wide Web.
She'll be sobbing in her
I'm
boyfriend's
gonna be
arms.
honest. If Aneta was here, she would be having a panic attack, and we'd all be
She
like
would be, she would-
screaming at her, "Do
No.
your job!"
No, she would. It would have been like a combination of starting off with the like absolute panic of, oh my gosh, the internet is not working. I cannot deal with this. This is wrong. I can't deal with this. The internet is not working, guys. It is not working, and like constantly trying to like get her phone to work. Finally, by this point, she'd be just like sitting there staring at a wall, like completely broken. The internet's out. She is a zoomer. That is the joke.
Zoomer.
It's also a little bit of me when the internet goes out.
Wi-Fi? Wait, no.
You're telling me you've never had like a power outage, you just found yourself sitting there going like, when will the power come back on?
For like
Oh,
5
yeah,
minutes, and then I
100
took a nap.
No, 100%. I have never lived in a world without Google, so
Yeah, it's just sitting there like, it's like, oh, I want to do that. I can't do that. I don't have power. I want to, no, I can't do that. My computer won't work. I can't watch television. I can't do anything. There's no power. I don't know what to do with my life.
Light a candle, read a book.
We're not allowed to have
Nerd.
candles in this house.
Then do cocaine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
she's not allowed
Stare
to
at a
have candles
wall.
after what happened last time.
Just take some drugs, stare at a wall, contemplate life.
Yep.
Danny.
I recommend shrooms.
Nope.
Is there?
Continue with the game.
Yeah, can I talk to some of my group here and see if they've made any progress on figuring out the source of these, other than the connection to the flowers? Maybe a direction that they've seen them coming from, or anything like that.
Going in.
Danny
Okay.
is dead. Oh,
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little out of it. Okay, my headset's not now not beeping at me. TLDR?
talking to group, figuring out some more info on source of enemies other than the connection to flower, and maybe a lead on where to go.
Roll me a D20.
D20.
Yep.
Oh shit!
From the reports from the guard tower that you stole from,
Right.
or that one of your boys stole from, there was a large disturbance in a small town, right outside of a small town called Daggerford, where a loud roar-like sound was heard, then followed by a siege that has wiped out the town.
Shit.
Whatever's happened, it's now being occupied by these bulls and giant trees.
Okay.
And other creatures that are pouring out of the forests. We have sent a message to Kagon, Ridwin, and Trusa for support, as this looks to be a invasion from the Feywild.
We have to get that man a grief counselor.
Very well.
This is why we don't touch the Feywild, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
No, we have to go touch the Feywild because someone in there is having
I
an
need to pee.
emotional
I'll be right back.
breakdown.
Okay.
Did you guys go to the Feywild before I got here?
No, we
No.
haven't been to the Feywild.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second.
No.
We've got to go to the
Um,
Feywild because there's a
no.
guy in there who's having an emotional breakdown and causing a problem with the entire flippin' world.
So
They
so
will-
the reason the last roadside call took me so long is it was in the parking lot of my local game store as the person just finished a 40K game.
Oh no.
Nice. So you just got to talking.
No, 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 no. I went inside
Oh, okay.
and
Oh,
I
no.
bought myself a Christmas present.
Right.
It was a little expensive. Check the real.
Just just a little bit. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just a little
another
bit.
Angron.
Yeah, so mine fell. It got knocked down by my green screen and we can't fix it.
Oh,
We've tried for like 2 weeks and we can't get it to
damn.
get fit back together.
I
That's
suppose I will
Yep.
return to the party and
communicate that.
communicate. Seems like the invasion's coming from near Daggerford. Daggerford's been wiped out and taken over. Seems like it's coming from the Feywild. Don't suppose you guys got any info on that. I don't know where the fuck you been, where you come from, so.
Well, I come from a sad backstory.
Ah,
Once and
I
you
don't-
mean like where we last were?
yes, please do not monologue.
Well, at least you got a good deal. Wait. That shouldn't be on the shelves yet.
What? They're for order now. They're no longer pre-order.
They're not supposed to be on the shelves for like another 2 weeks.
Well, they were, and that was the last one they had. The rest had sold today.
Wait, is that
And
one of
his
the
army
Christmas?
just got
Yeah,
That's
that's
one
one
of
of
the
the
Christmas
Christmas
boxes.
boxes. Yeah,
Oh shit!
it came with 6 exalted 8-bound, 10 Zerkers, and Engron.
Yeah, I thought those don't go out until like the 15th.
Well, clearly
Wild.
because it's in my bedroom.
I'm really tempted. To
Wild.
Dude, if your game store doesn't have them, you won't get them because pre-order released and NIDS, World Leaders, and League of Voton all sold out within 30 seconds of pre-order being released.
Damn.
Yeah, they did.
So- D&D.
Yes. Like I said, I don't know if any of you have information on anything around there or the Feywild itself. I'm not very familiar, but you guys seem to have a few rangers in your midst. Maybe you got some info. I don't know. Anything helps. See if we can stop this shit.
Yep.
We were supposed to go towards Daggerford.
Just on a pleasure trip or
No, we
And
have.
we were meeting someone.
Yeah. Past
They
Daggerford.
are meeting someone. I'm staying on the car.
I see. Well, if they're in
He's
Daggerford, they're
pouting
probably dead now.
No, they're not necessarily in Daggerford. They were in the forest next to Daggerford, which, as he said, happens to be the source of all this shit.
So, if we can get there, there is a
Right.
chance that we can figure out what's going on.
We always get these 2-for-1 deals. 2 for 1.
Of course! Look, would you rather us not go there and find out what's going on and then everyone dies?
Kinda.
Honestly, couldn't give a shit.
Sit down. Sit
Wow.
down.
Gee.
Penelope woke up bossy today.
Penelope had caffeine today.
Well, I'm kind of being paid to stop it, so I'm all for going there. It's up to you, I guess, if you want to actually fucking deal with this shit.
We might as well deal with this shit.
It seems to be somewhat possibly related to where you were heading anyway.
Yeah, almost guaranteed it is. Danny, I sent you a question in DMs.
Yeah, it's radiating magic.
Is it a specific type of magic?
Nope, just magic in general. It's definitely more wild magic.
What is?
It's doing more secretive shit. Don't worry
Would I
about it.
be able to like just go around and
We'll
people
never know.
check with what I see though?
Yeah. Like, you definitely will look at it. You can definitely see it's more. It is magic based. But it definitely feels like it's more wild and free magic.
Gotcha. You all can deliberate this. I'm gonna go check the rest of your people to make sure none of you get stabbed again.
Mhm. All right. Whatever works.
So, my suggestion is to make our way out of the city as best we can towards wherever the source of this problem is.
Right. And unfortunately, even though you do have a vehicle,
We can't
no
take it.
fucking shot we're getting out of this city with it.
It'll have to be on foot.
There ain't
I
no
mean, there's a
pretty
chance.
princess that can't deal with a little foot traffic.
Would like super agile vehicles work?
In what way super agile?
Sees
It's
grin go back on Menen's face.
because it's less about getting out and more about not being fucking destroyed by more of those things that we just encountered.
So, Danny, I now remember what I was doing while they were in the black market, by the way.
Yeah.
I went to procure a motorcycle.
Yeah.
uh, was there a motorcycle shop that still had bikes?
Not at the moment.
Damn it. He's gonna throw us on some Kawasaki Ninja 600s. Nothing's catching us.
I was about to ask,
Most
do you even have the budget for that?
most
Yeah,
places.
if
have
there's
come
no
out.
governing faction right now, then there's no government to enforce the laws. The
Nothing wrong
Fae
with it.
destroys the motorcycles.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little bit of stealing now and again.
I figured as
You
much.
gotta do what you gotta do.
So the plan is to walk to Dagger Fort.
Essentially, or wherever
Do
the
you
fuck.
have another plan? There's no other way to get there.
You might be able to get somebody out.
Is invisibility only locked to creatures, or can you cast it
Yes.
on an object? Ah, damn it.
Yeah, I was just checking that.
Yeah. Haha, funny invisible car.
Yeah, so we.
How many people here have the spell create or destroy water?
I do.
No.
I do not.
No, actually, I don't. I have control.
Because if
It's
we have
not
enough
very
spellcasters that can create and destroy water, we can sail our way to Dagger for it with the vehicle. They're Fae. They don't know how to
Is-
swim.
I'm sorry. It's a boat,
No, it's a car.
but you were just talking about sailing.
You're
Yeah,
just
oh,
gonna.
I'm sorry. Let me correct myself.
It is a.
We can
it is a-
drive our way through the water.
Let me see. Can you bring up the world map for me, Danny?
Daggerford is on the coast, though.
That's what I was thinking. If
It's on the coast.
it may be harder to get directly to or out of town through the gates, but I believe
Getting to the coast.
the garage should be closer to the coast.
Mhm.
So if we can,
There's a direct line from the garage to the. I'm pretty sure that's a direct line. From
Yeah.
Where we're at,
Right.
out to the ocean.
so we could go around the coast, head up into the river, possibly head up towards. Well, it's
If we
this
can go-
forest, right?
If we
With
can get
Eden,
up that, if we can get up that river,
right? We
it'll be
can
a short.
Yeah.
glide the river, have to not deal with whatever the fuck those things are, and possibly
And
get
get in
in.
Get in.
Yes, of
That
course.
would be a much shorter trip than
Yes.
walking.
It will also be still dangerous because
Oh, absolutely still
if
dangerous.
if the entirety of Daggerford has been taken over, then I assume the surrounding lands are also riddled with fey creatures. So either way, it will be dangerous, but I believe it will be a lot faster to just do this going along the coast. A lot safer too. I don't know
Oh,
much
and
about
also,
Fae, but I don't believe they have a ton of aquatic based creatures.
Did you roll the natural 20
Yeah,
on your check earlier?
I did.
Yeah, you know, there's really not going to be any Fae that are aquatic based. All the ones that you've seen have been land based, and you haven't seen any in the water.
Right. So as long as we stick to the water, we should be fine until we break for land.
Percy, everyone else comes back clean.
Got it. Everyone else here is safe.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah. So, what's the plan?
Well,
Well, I guess
back to the
let's go
we can
back
head
to the
back.
car.
we go
Um,
back to the car. We take the car down around the coast, over to the river, and then make our way into the forest.
Danny,
Hi,
what was the name of the hobgoblin that answered the door?
Wacky Wanda.
Wacky
Wacky
Wanda.
Wanda.
Can I go and speak to them?
Yep, they're there.
Her initials are Dubs.
Dubs. How are we doing on food supplies and such? Do you think you can handle a few days of keeping the door closed and living off what we have until
Simple,
we
yeah, we
return?
can.
Okay.
And if anything, we have David going around keeping track and scavenging.
All right. Just be extremely cautious. Do not let anyone new in that is to say it. Don't let anyone new into this specific encampment. And if needed, direct them to one of the other ones. Just keep yourself safe, and don't let any more of these doppelgangers show up. I should be back in hopefully a few days, and we can handle it from there.
Alrighty.
And unless anyone else has something else they'd like to do while we're here, I believe we
Nope.
can start making our
Not
way
that I
back.
can think of.
I look at my homie G. I say, if you see Auntie, tell her I'm gonna be looking for or him. It's a him, right? Her, him. I don't remember. Uh,
Who?
tell them that I'm gonna be checking on I might be checking to see if the rest of the family's okay.
And who are you sending that to?
The mob guy.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Stay safe, keep low. If we need to, we can fucking run. Do not touch any more flowers.
And just to be careful, I'm putting the flower that I have in my bag of holding
Okay.
Oh, Percy.
so that they can't track
So
me.
that you are going to notice the corpse and the flower radiating similar magic.
Joy. Hey, Penelope, fair warning.
Hmm.
That flower and that corpse, they got the same juice flowing.
That's why it's going in my bag.
You're saying the flower's a fae as I pull out a lighter.
Time and a place for everything, Menin.
Some kind of some kind of fey magic. We can examine it more later.
Danny,
Okay.
I have a question on spell wording.
Okay.
Um, if something gives advantage on, say, a dex check, would that apply to dex skills, or would it simply just be for a dexterity check?
It is Dex check.
Yes. So, if
Um,
it would it apply to like stealth checks, or would it simply just be for
what is the
dexterity
exact
checks?
wording?
Um, the target has advantage on dexterity checks. It also doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if it isn't incapacitated. Yada
That is
yada
going to
yada.
be affecting skills checks as well.
Okay, good to know.
So, our plan is to go back to the factory we were just at, hop in the car, get out to the water, right?
Yes, as soon as we
Yep.
hit the water, we are safe from these creatures,
So, is our plan
presumably.
to just make as much noise as possible once we get to the car? Because I'm assuming we're not docked in a factory that just has a waterway right there for us.
You are not.
Yeah, no.
No, but we will be able to hopefully get out and make a quick getaway towards the docks.
Oh, I know the way. Don't worry.
But hey, Sky, make it easy for you. As you guys are getting back there, you guys get inside the building, and you see the big guy inside the building.
Oh,
You see a 12-foot tall minotaur
inside the
inside the building.
inside the garage bit?
Yeah.
Is he looking at my car?
He is basically right next to the car.
Yo, he needs to get the fuck away as I start to walk towards the door.
To make it easy for you, he says.
Do you not have another banish?
No, I only have 1/4 of a slot. If you wanted us to find another mill tank, we can find another mill tank.
No,
Wait a minute,
never.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Hi.
Are there any patches of those flowers around? Like,
Yes.
not here, but like a little bit away.
Yes.
Maybe we can set up some kind of like timed explosive to damage those flowers and get back here, hide in the rope trick portal, and when it's gone, we can get out and book it.
Easy answer. You watch as it takes a full step as it stands up. Its horns knock on one of the rafters. You watch as something glows and it just disappears.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
I was about to throw the door open and push the button to activate the claws that shot into it, like to the ground. It was just gonna go through it.
Percy,
Hmm.
you see, you saw a spell get launched at the thing and it failed.
Oh,
Oh, looks like we have somebody else. Wait. Hey, Kay? That wasn't you, right?
No response. You guys look up. You see a glyph that was carved into the rafters.
Oh, so its horns just tapped the glyph and sent it away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Serves you right.
Welcome to Taylor's form of base defense.
Right.
I.e.,
banishment.
he was worried his family would grow even larger, so he made him banishment spell in case they did.
All right. So everyone knows the plan, yes?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
As soon as we're ready to go and start the car, I can make it so we have a silent leave. But the second we're outside of the garage, let's go. It's go
Did you
time.
say start the car?
Not yet. Just when we are ready to start the car, I can make it so we have a silent leave from the garage. So we don't get jumped right at the door.
All right. Into the car. Get ready to go.
I assume we're good then?
I'm ready.
Uh-huh.
I'm heading
I
in.
assume so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will cast silence around the car, so it's a 20-foot sphere. So the sound of the engine starting isn't going to draw any attention.
Is the garage door open?
I would assume so if we were able to see the fucking Minotaur in there, or how the Minotaur got in.
Yeah, that's fair. I just wanted to make sure we're not about to have to get out of the silence.
No,
Go
I think
push the open door
I think
button.
it should be fine. Right, Danny?
Sorry, repeat.
Is garage door open or closed?
It can be opened. Yeah, the thing crawled into the door.
Okay.
Wait,
all right.
so I have a question real fast. If you were to make the centered point of silence on a moving object, would the
No.
object carry it?
No.
No.
Okay. Because I
We
was about to
appreciate you
say,
choosing-
silent car means silent car.
It locks to a point in space, not onto an object.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a movable rod.
The only object that could do that was Grog's knife.
Alright, then I assume we're just booking it towards the docks then?
Yep. Just off towards the docks.
We appreciate you taking Men and Just Learned What Drifting Was Airlines. Please put on your seatbelts.
Oh no.
Didn't you... Hold on.
just
Just...
There goes the car.
Like a
He's
minute
not
or
actually drifting. He's just fucking. If someone walks out of these streets, I'm going too fucking fast to stop. We're gonna put it that way.
I think a minute or so after we just take off, I'm just gonna say, didn't you say you had 2 more companions? Are they here? Are they gonna be safe?
They'll be fine.
Right.
Probably in the
Okay.
mayonnaise
They're
jar.
probably
They're idiots.
sleeping in the.
They're idiots, but they're capable.
They're still in their bedrooms.
They're still in their bedrooms.
I see.
As many can see, what doors are locked, and the cabin doors are still locked from the inside.
The cat boy's taking a day off to sleep.
The what lock? Are locked?
You can see what doors are locked in the building.
Because you said the cabin doors are locked.
Yeah, the personal cabin doors.
Who's in my fucking room?
The personal crew quarters, like the individual rooms.
Oh. The cabin. I'm thinking like where
Yeah.
I'm driving and sleep and stuff. I was like, huh? I guess we're not leaving. We gotta wake somebody up. Yes, we drive. We ball. Room.
We fly high, no lie.
Do we make it to the sea, Danny?
Yeah, you guys make it to the sea, and you're able to get over to. You're able to just drift over to Draggerfoot at that point.
Nice.
See, I told you, Mr. Rum. We drive through the water.
I'm sorry, what did you call me?
Mr. Rum.
It's Grum with the G.
Is that not what I said?
You said rum.
What's the difference?
One has a G and the other one.
You know what, dude?
I thought it was
Sure.
like a knoll. Like the
Sure,
G is
Miss-
just silent.
For Mr. Rum. Sure.
No, it's like grim.
Reminder: he is mentally 2 years old.
He's 2.
He's 2?
Mentally,
And you
yes.
let him operate heavy machinery.
He's the only
Yeah,
one with a
like-
license.
And have a gun.
He threatens us with the gun if we try and drive the car.
If you try to take the gun away, he will threaten you with his other gun.
And if you try to take that gun away, he has more.
Also, hang on. Did one
He's
of
the
you
one
just?
that makes the guns.
Did one of you just say he's the only one with a license?
Yes.
All right, fuck you too then. Me and my
He-
license, we just go fuck ourselves.
Percy,
Percy
he's
over here
never
with the
seen you
license
drive,
crawled
so
up.
Rel doesn't know you have a license.
Percy's just here coping and seething.
Just
And I thought Taylor was insane for hiring me. Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah, no. Welcome to
Alright.
FAFO. We fuck around, we find out.
Great.
That's why I picked the flower.
Well, Mr. Grum, sorry for not saying the G before. There is some snacks in the kitchen. We are reaching cruising altitude, so you can get up and move around the cabin at this point,
We're not flying.
which is why we're at cruising altitude. What don't you understand about this?
That's not. I'm not gonna argue with you.
All right.
Be mindful of the mayonnaise jars.
Be mindful of anything in any jars here, please. We have strange individuals.
I'm okay. I think I have.
Word of
ration-
warning: don't touch anything that looks like mayonnaise.
What- uh,
Don't mayonnaise.
Looks
no.
like
Mild,
Don't
mildly
touch
concerned.
mayonnaise. Don't touch mayonnaise.
Ours
in
is
this
just gonna
place.
look at you like, the fuck?
Don't touch the mayonnaise in this place. It is not what you want to find.
Whatever you organics do in your free time is none of my concern.
You.
Yeah, Fleshy?
Okay,
Yeah?
fish boy.
Fish
Yeah.
boy.
Okay, fish boy.
Fish boy. He seems pretty human to me.
It's a
Oh,
long
they're
story.
they're under a
He's had incidents
misconception
with
that I
fishes.
fucked a tuna when in fact I fed it to my
You
carry-on.
fucked a tuna?
No, I don't even have genitalia to fuck with.
Can I make an insight check?
Gonna go bullshit.
You gonna try and penis inspect me, bro?
No, I'm gonna insight if you're lying or not.
He's not trying to penis inspect. He sees
Nobody
no ball.
wants to.
Cock inspection.
Percy,
Hmm.
do you wish to roll deception?
Why would I need to roll deception?
Do
Are
you
you
wish to
lying?
roll deception?
Are you lying about what you did with that fish?
No, I'm not lying about what happened to the fish. I did not
Then roll
fuck the
persuasion.
fish.
Then roll persuasion.
Would that be persuasion, Danny?
Yeah.
Because,
You're trying to persuade him that you did things to a fish.
You are trying to convince him that you're not lying.
yeah, alright. Here comes the natural one. I called it! Yeah! Yeah!
He put the evil in the world.
So the
Yeah!
stories were true then. The whispers were true. He really did fuck a fish. Oh,
I
God.
have witnesses to say that I truthfully did not fuck a fish. Whether they speak up or not is on them. If they don't, they're dickheads. But whatever.
Isn't this whole party dickheads?
I'm
The answer
I'm
is
very-
no one's saying a thing.
We're
I'm
not
sorry,
dickheads,
but
we're humanoids.
I'm sorry, but the entire organization knows you fucked a fish. That should spread like wildfire.
How? Who?
You'd be
Oh,
surprised.
I discovered Twitter. Ours.
Men, and
Oh,
your
that was
soul
your
is gonna
You're
be the
not
first
making
one
Twitter
going down my
canon.
gullet.
that was your account.
Wait. My soul is gonna be what?
In Primordial,
He's
I
eating
just
your
yelled.
soul.
I just yelled, your soul is gonna be the first one going down my gullet.
No, primordial is important. I don't speak that.
That's an odd thing to say.
I understand that.
So do I.
Bless you, ours. Whatever you sneezed, I think.
Fuck you!
All right. Well,
Anyway, this is the usual interactions. You'll get used to it fast.
right. Okay. How long would it take us to get to Daggerford, Danny, or that surrounding area?
So what?
How long would it take us to get to that surrounding area around Daggerford? The river
4
channel there.
million days.
I'm gonna take at least 7 hours, so you can get a long rest in.
Oh,
That would
good.
work.
Healing.
Do you have a 3-bedroom I could take over?
Oh yeah, 16th
Sure.
door on the left.
16th?
Yeah, I don't
Is
know. It's
this
hard
why
to.
it's literally just like the cart?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently.
Or it's just bigger on the inside than it is on the
Zoe
outside?
has a fucking workshop in this car.
He
You
does have
think
a workshop in the
fucking
car.
better-
Taylor hooked us up.
So you said we can take a long rest, Danny?
Yep.
Okay. Spell slots.
Imagine actually getting to use them.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie. That one banishment spell kind of fucked my entire pacing.
We could call it there if you want.
If you want to pause, if you want to call
Do
it
we
here,
need to
it's fine.
pause there
Yeah,
for you?
because I don't want to get into this next thing because it's gonna be a lot to take in.
Right. I mean,
Because
it is 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
We've been going for 2.5 hours.
yeah, because welcome to what's gonna become the Siege of Daggerford.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I am definitely gonna go back and clip just bringing the Nat 1 into existence.
Build that
Nice.
shit in, bud.
Well, thank you guys for watching my short
Yeah.
stream, but
Yeah.
Short
sorry I
stream,
was
but
late.